Who's ready to start some yoga? So we'll begin in tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and feet aligned with the shins. We're going to circle the spine like this. You're going to come up, around, all the way through one side. Inhaling and exhaling. When your belly's down, start to breathe in. When your belly's up into the spine, exhale. Now rotate the other way. Allow your chin to come up and down. Allow your head to turn. And then find the center. Take the toes together, hips on heels. Walk the arms forward. Exhale, child's pose. Deep exhalation. Let it go. Look for your hands and float back. From this position, we're just going to warm up the body a little bit, kicking the right leg back, extending the left arm out. Make sure the belly is pulled up into the spine and your bottom hand is pushing the ground away. Lots of pushing force up. One more inhale, lift. Stay for an exhale and lower down. Let's switch. Left leg back, right arm up. Keep pushing the ground away. Keep lifting. Pull the belly slightly more into the spine, like you want to puff up the middle of your back. And then release. We'll take the palms gently reverse. Take your time with this. And then you're going to tuck your toes and just create mini circles. Go back as far as that's comfortable for you. And then rotate the other direction. Keep breathing as you move. And then untuck the toes. Come into your Virasana, your hero's pose. And just take a moment here to sit on top of the legs. From here, we'll take the fingertips reverse and a little wider. So sometimes this pose is too, it just feels too tight through the front body. So you could prop and sit on a pillow or put your hands on blocks or on books. You're going to reach back and just broaden your chest. Maybe let your head go back. And then if it's available, hips push. You can take dynamic movement, lifting the hips up and down. Maybe use your fingertips. And then hips sit and the body gets rolled up. So my head is supported by my shoulders. Nice. Let's all find a downward facing dog. And then once you're in your down dog, I want you to imagine your hands are pushing the ground away. Your shoulders are pulling down your back, literally sliding back and down. And then the space across your shoulder blade pulls apart. And then the outer armpits wrap down. That's the sensation. Like they are wrapping down and in. Good. So your arms should be in a very stable position. Now I want you to lift your hips. Come up on your toes. In this position, gently push your chest to your thighs. Feel your belly contract. And then extend your thighs backwards. Shifting energy to your heels. And that is the most active down dog. You can even lift your toes. Lots of pushing force, lots of engaging in the thighs. Beautiful. One more inhale, exhale. Keep pushing the ground away. Knees to the floor. Melting heart pose. Walk your hands far and forward. Shift your hips back and keep the hips tilting upward. Maybe chin to the floor. And come back to center. Come back to your Virasana, and let's take another gentle camel. Fingertips facing toes now. Chests up to the sky, shoulders pulled back, hips elevating. Let it go. Hips all the way on heels. Shoulders pulling the body back into space. Bring the palms to the floor. Extend your toes back and lower your heart down. Walk your hands right below the chest and peel the body up. Feel your belly press through. Maybe your head goes back. And then lower down, belly, chest, chin. And again, deep inhale, squeeze the elbows in. Peel the heart open and up. Lower down, belly, chest, chin. One more. Let it go. Open your palms, circle them, roll them, and then create a pillow rest. And then tuck your toes. Bring your palms by your chest. Squeeze your shoulders back. Try to push up in one motion, or you can drop the knees and push to the knees. If you want more activity, do this a couple times. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Let's lift the right leg high to the sky. Engage your right heel or your toe. And keep pushing the ground away. Keep lifting the back leg. Keep pushing your chest to your bottom thigh. Maybe drop your bottom heel. Now step the right leg nice and steady between the hands. You can help it as well. And drop your back knee for low lunge. And just breathe, hands on your thigh, untucking your back toe. Keep pressing the hips through, engaging your left hip flexors. And now you want to stack the body, lift from the ribs, and arc the spine a little back. You can also support your lower back. Then palms or fingers to the floor. Start to straighten your front thigh. Maybe sit all the way back. Really flex the toes and pull your body on top of your thigh. Step back. You're going to come into your standing split, kicking your back leg up, working your front thigh straight. Keep moving, keep breathing. Start to play around, free movement. Then step the back left leg up wide to meet your right. I'm going to turn to the side to show. You're going to sit into your deep squat. Good. So take your time finding this position, and you can also keep it moving until it feels more comfortable. Beautiful. Another variation here I love is to actually use a weight, any weight, hold it in your hands, and this will help you shift your hips lower and counterbalance. Good. So coming back to the center, walk your feet in. Palms are at the floor. Walk your hands towards the middle of your feet and pull against the mat. Then inhale for your flat back, hands on shins, chest through the arms, maybe chin to sky. On your exhale, fold, step your legs back, find your down dog. Start to drop your knees, lean forward, chest in between the arms, and then start to rise for cobra. Maybe an up dog. Look at your right toes, your left toes, then float, downward dog. Left leg high to the sky. Just breathe. Maybe drop your right heel. Then step your left leg up. Drop your back knee, untuck, low lunge. Find space in the hips and drop the pelvis. Support and lower the body back. In your back bends, just try to lift your heart up and then imagine it's a rainbow and energy is shooting back. Palms come to the floor, half split, any variation. Get ready for your standing split. A little free play. Then step your legs up. Keeping your legs straight. Start to walk over your right leg till you're in a twist. Walk over your left, really nice and slow transition. Deep exhalations. Toes out, heels in. Take your time, deep squat malasana. Hips up, toes in. Take a twist with your arm up. Switch. One more each side. Beautiful. From here, walk your feet as wide as you can in a split. Take one hand in the middle of your legs so you're very supported. Flex your feet and slide into straddle position. And let's start to play. Semicircle down and around halfway. Keeping your legs super engaged. They can also be pointed or flexed. If you know me, you know I love to turn anything into a dance, so make it fun, make it playful, maybe add some grace. Good. And then let your belly button come to the middle of the mat or towards the floor. And then you have options to hover like this or with support. This one is a little bit more gentle. You can see how it feels. And then come up. Nice. We're going to take the right leg to bend in and take a side bend towards the left. Just work the top arm instead of forward. I see a lot of forward usually in yoga. Work it right in line with your ear, arm and ear. And then that can really be wherever it's comfortable, either lengthened, pressing through the crown, or gently twisting. One more breath. Maybe loop your big toe and see what this feels like. And release. Really nice. And let's switch. Left leg bends in. Reach towards the right. If you don't reach the foot, you can place your palm and your elbow on the inner leg. And float back to center. We'll spin back into our tabletop. Tuck our toes, take another down dog. This time just bend your knees and let your spine be long and sway your spine side to side a couple times. One more each side. Straighten your legs and let's find pigeon pose. Left leg up and across the body. Slowly coming back to the center. Tuck your toes, step your left leg back, lift your right, and take pigeon. Walk your body up and let it all go. Namaste, and thank you everyone for joining me. I miss everybody so much, and just know that I'm always there with you, and if you have any questions or concerns, you can always write me. Bye.